Well, that's good. I've recorded about 2 hours of stuff in the past few days, and in each of those recordings I've been using this little adapter. And I discovered today that this little adapter doesn't work with the Wiki or the Poca phone. I only got it, I think, that it would work with the laptop. But for some reason along the way, I thought that I had to leave this adapter plugged in all the time. And so I've recorded various things now with this adapter, and they're not going to come out. I may be able to hear my muffled speaking. I may be able to hear muffled speaking if I put it on the laptop and enhance the audio. Otherwise, the only thing, it's really just, as far as I'm aware, it would have been the mic on the phone actually trying to pick up the audio, but the phone is in my pocket, so on each of those occasions it wouldn't have been having a very clear pickup of sound. And so I shall have to listen to them and see. I suppose I should be glad that I figured that out before I went ahead and recorded another 10 hours of dialogue over the next 2 weeks. And then discover, hey, none of them have come out properly. Because the whole point in revisiting this technology to do the audio was that I was so impressed lately, listening back to the stuff that I recorded last year. Last February and last January, I recorded a lot of stuff using the Wiko phone. I just somehow thought that I had to use this adapter at all that time, but I mustn't have been using the adapter during February and January. And the quality I was getting was fantastic. With this microphone, it's a fantastic little device. Anyway, at the moment, I've got my Wiko phone as far away from me on the desk as I can. And so, if this microphone is not working, then everything is going to be very muffled because I'm too far away. It's 10:05 in the evening. It is the 3rd of March for the next 2 hours. Then it'll be the 4th. And I'm kind of depressed. My internet connection keeps breaking up. And I am really unmotivated to do anything. I also feel fat. I just feel bloated. Feel I'm eating too much. I can feel just my stomach coming out over my trousers, It's bloated. And I am bored in a sense that I'm not preoccupied with anything. And now I'm annoyed with this little adapter. It must have been for this little, the DVR device that I've got here. It must have been on that I was using it, and also the laptop. Mainly the laptop. I just didn't realize that everything else seems to work okay. I didn't need an adapter. Let's see, can I get a signal back here? It says I've got a good signal. Yeah, now it seems to be working fine. Are Or is it? I'm clicking on Sky News and nothing's happening. Connected, secured. Now here we go. It's so crap. I'm going to buy some kind of an adapter that Olivia was explaining to me. They have one in Marval. You can actually plug it into the socket and apparently it helps. You can even, there's like a LAN cable that you can plug directly into your laptop. And apparently the internet goes through the electricity or something. Because right now when Flo is watching something, I find that I can't. There just seems to be too many things maybe connected. How about if I turn off my phone? Let's see that. Let's switch off everything here. I just have to remember that I've switched my phone off. Does that make any difference? And I can probably do the same here. At the actual total policies that have come out of this budget, you get a sense of that. 6 minutes, I'm still recording. Money coming out of the Treasury and money back in. You can see you've got 3 years of a lot of money going out, followed by right, I've turned the Wi-Fi off. Comes back in. Taxes are increased. And if we actually take all on this phone as well. We're up to 7 minutes. And pretty sure this is picking up stuff good. Well, it doesn't seem to help because I still got the spinning wheel here. And I'm going to try and reconnect. I have a feeling all the devices we have, they don't help. But all I'm doing anyway really is just playing chess, you know. Playing chess. Trying to get back into Anno 1800, but I just can't. I have a real lack of any motivation to do anything. I'm contemplating going to bed, even though it's just 10 o'clock, and listening to some of my audio tapes from last year. Tax was going up, but less so now that it's not coming for a few years. Mark Harper, who leads the COVID. You just can't. You just can't deal with the internet when it's like this. Just continually going and coming. There weren't that many grumbles at all. 2 snap opinion polls tonight have given the budget pretty favourable response to. One of them's got the approval rating just over 50. Yeah, I mean, every time you click. Wow. I'm just replying to one of these scammers who gives you a WhatsApp number that they say they'll invest for you when you give them your money and they don't give it back to you. Wow, just what I needed. can I give my money away? Wow, just what I needed. Where can I give my money away? And then we weren't able to add your reply. See, that doesn't work either. They can't add the reply because the fucking connection is so bad. Yeah, that you can't even make comments because it doesn't stay connected for long enough. No, fuck it, turn it off. It's absolutely pointless. I'm going to shut down the computer. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to go to bed. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do in the future. I hope. Well, I hope something comes along to interest me. Because at the moment I've got nothing. I've got nothing to occupy my mind. $10, 10 past 10. Flo's not in good form either. Maybe it's in the air today. She had to go to the Connemara because the guy came that was doing the new, ironically, the new internet setup with the new cable. And it's a fucking word I just can't remember. I can't remember. I remembered it for years and days and years, and it's just gone. I just can't get it back. It's the word to describe the new type of connection for internet, which is much, much speedier than the one we have now. Anyway, she had to wait there for the guy to kind of connect the shop up. That pissed her off because she had so much to do. Which is strange because we're not doing anything, so I don't know what the rush is in terms of having, at least she has stuff to do. Now she's watching stuff. I don't know what she's watching. I find myself thinking of tomorrow afternoon. I'm thinking of lying around from 6 o'clock and then coming in here and having the same fucking problems that I'm having every night here with the connection. And also just nothing to do. Not interested in anything. In spite of all my gadgets. That's pretty depressing when you're looking at the next day and the whole day seems like it's going to be boring. For me, it's nothing to do with the lockdown or the quarantine or anything else. It's a frightful lack of interest in everything. What the heck? That's not the great I am. That's the little me. The little ego part who needs to be occupied. But it's a very practical, is that the word, practical problem? It's, just saying to myself, that part of me that's bored and everything is not the great I am. Just saying that to myself doesn't fucking help. It doesn't help. It doesn't help that I can contemplate a higher power. Because I can't just sit here and do nothing. I can't just sit here. And throw myself into the arms of a higher power. I can't just do nothing. Because boredom is kind of the enemy. Anyway, so there you go. It's an idea of, that's an idea of what things are like tonight, this 3rd of March, 2021. What have I done? 18 minutes. I guess that's enough.